Those we love never truly leave us. There are things that death cannot touch. It is with profound sadness and immense gratitude that we announce the passing of our beloved John Baptiste Toussaint, affectionately known to many as Awab or Everseed of Deriso. He was called to meet his Maker on Monday, 5th September 2022 at St. Jude Hospital. He was 85 years old. He was predeceased by his mother, Teresa Martha Toussaint, who resided at Deriso. His father, Isidore Toussaint, also known as Mr. Winnie, who resided at Deriso. Common law wife, Mary Helena Atkins. Left to mourn, his sisters, Frances Charles and family in the United Kingdom, Ramona Toussaint in the United States, Helen Toussaint Pierre in the United States. Brothers, Joseph Roy Toussaint and family of Deriso and the United Kingdom, Clive Toussaint of Deriso, Nestor Toussaint residing in St. Croix, Stephen Toussaint and family, Louis Toussaint and family all of Deriso, Martin Toussaint and family in the U.S., sons Marcellus Zello Blanchard residing in St. Martin, Marcian Terry Cauldron, employee of the St. Lucia Fire Service residing in Castries, Idris Arson Bryce residing in St. Thomas. Daughters, Euphemia Charles of Deriso, Agneta Loretta Thomas of Deriso. Grandchildren, Kimberly Francis of Deriso, employee of Tat's Cake Shop, Claudine Francis Evans of Deriso, employee of Inland Revenue Department, Shanae Bryce residing in St. Thomas, Nathan Francis in the British Army in the United Kingdom, Yanil Cauldron, student of St. Mary's College, Job Sexy Ras Thomas of Deriso, Sasha Jabadis of Castries. Daughters-in-law, Creola Jabadis in St. Thomas, Chanella Papin of Castries. Son-in-law, Clyde Francis, residing in St. Thomas. Brothers-in-law, Jerome Roy Pierre, also known as Bloss, of Monrepo, residing in the U.S. Tim Charles, residing in the U.K. Sisters-in-law, Philippa Martha of Deriso and the U.K. Brady Toussaint, residing in the U.S. Nieces, Paula Harlow, Julie Parkinson, Susan Martha, Claudia and Francesca. Deirdre Toussaint, all residing in the UK. Lisa Toussaint Malcolm, Michelle Toussaint Leon, Brittany Toussaint, Martina Peters, Cleo Toussaint Matty, Samantha Henry, all residing in the U.S. Marlene, Crystal, Nia, Dejan Toussaint of St. Croix, Tanzia Toussaint, Heidi Ann Toussaint, Patra Jurson, Debbie Toussaint, who was also his goddaughter, Sasha Toussaint George, Charmaine Blanchard, and Alice Blanchard, all of Deriso. Nephews, Reynold Martha and family, Marcus Charles and family, Jason Charles and family, Albin and family in the UK, Keith Toussaint, Mohammed Toussaint, Kenneth Toussaint, Shaquelle Toussaint, Al and Albin Toussaint, Dennis Toussaint, all of the U.S., Jerron Toussaint, Levon Toussaint, Edwin Toussaint, Benjamin, also known as Scale or Black Chasney Blanchard, all of Deriso, Dantley Raphael of V4, Kensel Toussaint, many more nieces and nephews, too numerous to mention. Aunts, Philomene Louisiane, also known as Maddock and family of Deriso, Monique Ferdinand and family of Deriso. Relatives: the Toussaint family of VJ and Miko, the Louison family of Deriso and Castries, the Emmanuel family of Deriso, the James family of Deriso and Castries, the McFarlane and Martha families of Deriso, Vifor, Bellevue, and Castries, the Saintville family of Deriso, the Atkins family of Deriso. Caregivers: Sophia Francis of Deriso, supporters of the UWP Mico South constituency group. Special friends: Renee Ogis, also known as Dede in the U.S., Vera Charles of Deriso, Kevon Victorian residing in New York, Thomas Setange, also known as Mayor of Deriso. Also left to mourn: friends and neighbors, Mr. Renix Setange, also known as Enoch of Deriso, Miss Irene Emanuel, also known as Miss Elder, proprietress of McKennis Gas Station, Mrs. Julia Daniel and family of Deriso, Miss Jean St. Marie and family of Deriso, Tony O'Geese of the U.S., Curtis O'Geese of the USVI, Lisa McFarlane of Deriso, Mr. and Mrs. McFarlane of Deriso, Marilyn Blanchard and family of Deriso, Quinlan and Mena Flood of Deriso, Thomas Daniel and family of Angers Deriso, the Charles and Francis families of Deriso, the Amos family, Joe Baum of Deriso, Giselle Mondesi of Castries, Dr. Ravi Chico of St. Jude Hospital, the Mico V4 Fire Station, the staff of the Deriso Health Center. The funeral service for the late John Baptiste Toussaint, affectionately known as Awab or Everseed, will be held on Friday, 21st October 2022, at the Holy Cross Catholic Church in Deriso at 2 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Deriso Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May his soul rest in perpetual peace.